was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great.
Come on, Leo. Here we go, buddy. All right, you guys, we're back with Leo here. And we're gonna be teaching him how to go from this position where he's facing me around to the backside and in between my legs. This is something the owner is looking for. She's into dog training. She's seen this stuff. She likes it, and she has some practical uses for this at home. So we're going to show a little bit of how we like to start this exercise and teach this to the dog. And first things first, we got to have some food. We got to motivate the dog to want to do this for us. And all we're going to do is we're going to encourage the dog to come to us like they would in a formal come, where they sit right in front of us, okay? And then from here, we're just going to lure the dog around the backside. And as the dog goes around the backside, we're going to bring the other hand here and draw him in like this and get the dog to sit in between our legs. So we're going to show you what this process looks like with Leo. He's ready to go. And come on, bud. We'll get him to sit. I'm going to have him follow the food. Let's go, let's go. Bring it back around. Bring it. Whoops, let's go. And then hands. Oh, no, he went around, right? So he's trying to figure this out. We've got to help him. Come on, buddy. Right here, right here. Good. Bring him in. Sit. Yes. And then reward him right there, right? Okay. So, very first time trying to ask the dog to do this. He doesn't know where to go. It really is up to me to show the dog how to get there, right? And we do this by luring the dog, okay? So, again, a small little bit. These are really small treats, so just try to have a small piece here if you can. And we're gonna start this over. Come on, bud. All right. So have him follow the hand. Dude, he's trying to take my fingers off because his mouth is so big. Yes. Perfect. Good. Excellent. These treats really are too small for him, but it's all we have at the moment, so we got to make do with what we have. Perfect. I'm gonna let him out. I'm gonna get some more treats. Actually, let me turn on the tracking function here. Hopefully, ooh, that is not gonna work. Okay, sorry, we gotta make this thing stationary. All right, so, all right. So I think I got the camera adjusted. Let's see. Okay, so back to the treats. Bring the dog in here. Whoops. Now I'm just gonna bring him right in front of me as much as possible. Lure him around. Connect his hand. Bring him in here. Yes, perfect. Very nice, buddy. And then another thing I'll do is I'll just massage the dog a little bit to just get him to stay here. Yes. And then I'll just reward him for kind of holding that position, okay? So, if you're ever interested in teaching your dog how to go in between your legs, this is kind of how you do that. And I'm just gonna get my small, tiny treats situated here. I'm not too worried about putting a command with this yet. I'm just gonna lure in. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. It's hard to reward him with tiny treats and not get pinched a little bit. So that's on me. I gotta make the adjustment here. Beautiful. So again, we have Leo the shepherd. Come here, bud. Lure him into you, have him sit, lure him around the back side, bring that other hand in. Try not to step on the leash. Yes. He's got to learn to use his tongue to, to take the treats from the hand. Beautiful. If I drop him, sit, Leo. Come here, sit. Yes, beautiful. Now again, just massage him right here, okay? Keep the foot high. He hears a dog whining in the next room. Yes, good. So there's a couple of pieces to this, right? One, we want to lure the dog around and get him in between our legs. Then we want to get him to sit. And then we want him to stay there, right? And so we do that by pausing the rewards in between. All right, let's go, buddy. Ready? Good. Yes, beautiful. So he's figuring this out. Like I just made my hand go this way. He kind of started to finish on his own, right? And I just used the left hand to continue to guide him up. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Now he's got some working tendencies. And what I mean by that is when you ask a dog to do something, they're trying to get it done. They're like, ah, like the dog's moving as fast as possible to try to get to point B from point A. And they have this tendency to like try to run really hard as fast as they can. And he's got some of that, right? Leo. All right, get him to sit. Yes, beautiful, nice and easy, buddy. And then my leg, you'll notice that I lift my right leg up as he's coming around. That's just so he doesn't get hung up on the leash, okay? Yes. Good. Now I'm out of food, so I'm just gonna massage him here a little bit. Just let him know this is a good place to be. Good job, dude. Good job. We gotta be careful about overexciting him right here when we're working on getting him to maintain being here. We got to be careful about overexciting him, okay? Because that'll cause him to like pop and jump and get all excited and stuff, right? So, anyways, we're just gonna do this a couple more times. Give me a second here. Just trying to check. I'm just checking the camera to see where we are in terms of time because I don't want to do this for too long. Now he's off to the side at an angle a little bit. Ideally, we want him to be right in front of us, facing us like this, okay? It's not the end of the world if he's off at an angle, but just for the sake of consistency, we want him to be right here. So again, oops. Yes, beautiful, buddy. Beautiful. Now again, I'm just gonna massage. Sit. Good. Now I'm just gonna massage him. I want him to just hold this position. The way I do that is I keep a little food over him in the beginning, right? I just keep his attention with the food right here. So he, like if I move this hand, like if I move this hand this way, from over the top, he's gonna wanna go, right? So I just wanna keep it here to keep his attention up here. Well done, buddy. And then if you're really practicing this, right, you can start this over from right here. And we're just gonna lure him. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. That was really, really good. That's like ideal. It doesn't get much better than that. Come here, bud. So what you're noticing over the course of these 10 minutes is I don't have to direct him as much. He's already getting this concept and he's picking up on it really quickly. Ready, bud? Yes. I love it. This dog learns so fast. I'm just gonna reward him. And I'm just gonna massage him right here, okay? We like to play with the dog's ears. My son's yelling, Leo, sit. Good. I want him to stay here, okay? Like he's getting the idea of like where to go, like where to follow, right? The hands. And so the next step for me is, okay, now you're here, buddy. You got your, I just need you to stay here. So this is no different than a sit stay or a down stay. I'm gonna do it one more time because we're cooking at 10 minutes. I'm gonna let him out for a break because I think he needs to go out. All right, one more time, Leo. All right, nice and easy. Follow this hand, come through. Oh, almost. I almost lost him over there. Yes. All right, I dropped a piece. That's the reward. We're just gonna take advantage of that, reset this thing. Ah, look what just happened. Yes. Bro, I have to end it right there. I'm gonna try to get him to stay here as long as possible. Leo, sit. Sit. All right. Now, I am bending over. I wanna try to be upright as much as possible because he's really throwing his head into the back of he's really putting a lot of pressure on the back of his head in between my legs. So, and it's causing me to bend over a little bit, but I want to try to be as upright as possible here. And my goal is just to work on this duration piece. Hey, sit. Now it becomes about the duration, right? So there's a couple of components to this. Okay. All right. I'm going to let him go. I think he needs to go potty. We're going to let him outside. Let me know what you guys think about that. Peace.